Hi, everybody. Hello. Good morning to you. How are you doing? I hope you're doing awesome. My name is Cecilia Dapaah. I love to be called the Golden Girl, so you can call me that as well. Get ready to be interactive with us on all our social media platforms. It's time for me to bring you updates in relation to all the stories that are massively trending on social media. That's what's trending. But before I do so, reminding you that the 18th of January, Africa's Model Scout is coming to Kumasi to audition. And so if you're between the ages of 18 to 25 years, not just that, if you are 171 centimeters in height and above, you could qualify. But there are three things that you need to do. You need to, first of all, record a 1-minute video of yourself. You need to take a photo, an up-close photo of yourself, and then a full-length photo of yourself and send to our WhatsApp number, 055 157 5757. 055 157 5757. So send all these requirements to our WhatsApp number, and you could stand the chance of being a lucky person to be part of Season 2 of Africa's Model Scout. Now, Africa's Model Scouts will be coming to Accra as well, so there's going to be an Accra audition. But in Kumasi, it is happening at the Kumasi City Mall. Kumasi City Mall. So please book that on your calendars. In Accra, it's happening on the 20th of January, and it's happening at the Kempinski Galleria Mall. So these are the requirements. It's happening between the hours of 10 to 5 p.m. in Accra and 10 to 5 p.m. in Kumasi on the 18th of January as well. So it's all about Season 2 of Africa's Model Scout. All right, so let's get right into our stories for this morning. If you remember, on the 3rd of January, we brought you a very interesting story where, we were quite alarmed by the fact that it looks like some Ghanaians who are around Kwame Nkrumah circle were loitering. Not loitering, they were littering, yes, so that's the word. So it was just litter here and there, and it was very appalling, very alarming, and we're hoping that something drastic, something immediate would be done about it. Well, it seems that the call for that has just, after that, it's just worsened. Because at the Kwame Nkrumah circle currently, somebody took a video of the current state, and my goodness, the litter, the rubbish there is very heartbreaking. Take a look at the video. And so we only thought that a particular spot under the overhead was just being used, to dump rubbish there because they claimed that there used to be a dust bin. But unfortunately, the dust bin had been taken away. Now it seems that almost everywhere around that particular spot is being used as a refuse dump. Very heartbreaking. Let's see what netizens are saying about this. Chris Welbeck says, I'm curious. What work did Madam Cecilia Dapaah do during her tenure as sanitation minister? Honest Food says, sanitation in Ghana, dear. Maintiasio. So we can't be a peaceful nation plus a clean nation too. Our sanitation system is very abysmal. That's true. Kweku Archer says, it's not just there, and it goes beyond cleaning up. We need to devise a plan to take Accra out of this state permanently. Okay, Ned is saying the city of elites. Kwame Noble says it's not about just sanitation. The number of homeless people sleeping there and their beds, it's an eyesore. Area says they need to clean up ASAP. Oswald is saying this is why they must arrest Cecilia Dapaah. Oh, Next one, me too. I said same when I saw it yesterday. Agama Lizard says, Mahama will work wonders. I trust him. Well, okay. Well, let's see what happens. But I hope that something is really done about this, because we all know that Accra is the capital city of the country, and that spot, a lot of people commute to that particular spot, and it doesn't look good on us at all. Anyway, so moving away from that to the next trending story, we definitely have to bring you something, pertaining to the vetting from yesterday, where Minister-designate, Finance Minister-designate, and Energy Minister-designate, and an Attorney General-designate were vetted. Very interesting questions and very interesting happenings. But currently on social media, Minister for Finance designate Dr. Cassiel Ato-Forson is trending on social media because of some statement that he made to his senior colleague, but he says he's no more his senior. I mean, my goodness. I mean, Afenyo Marking. So he told him, he directed this very interesting statement to him that tables have turned, and that he, Dr. Cassiel Ato-Forson, is now senior to Afenyo Marking. Take a listen to this.
Problem. Mr. Chairman, thank you. Mr. Chairman, myself and the minority leader has a history. We plan to enter this chamber together. Unfortunately, in his first attempt, he couldn't make it, and I made it. Mr. Chairman, he lost that primaries, and I won. And today, I'm one term older than him. Mr. Chairman, I'm his senior. He's older than me just 4 months, same year. We are 2 constituencies apart. We used to do private sector business even before we all entered here, and we've known ourselves growing up. Everyone knows the relationship between us. But working with him, it didn't stop me from doing my work, and it didn't stop him from also doing his work. And so, to add to colleagues, we may have relationships, but it should not stop you from doing your work. You should work for God and country, and you have to do it with the best of intention to help our country grow. We did just that. We've had a moment, we fought, we united ourselves. Today, the tables have turned. He's now the minority leader. Kwame, learn from me and be good.
And you have no choice than to just laugh your heart out, isn't it? Anyway, so that is what Dr. Cassiel Ato-Forson say. But you know that definitely Ghanaians will have their own mindsets concerning this statement, and they will definitely put that on social media. So let's read some comments. Bento Jr. says, Kwame Nkrumah. Caesar Tabo says, I just love these two guys, Basa. This is what we call pure maturity. Ghana first. The Nana P is laughing, and Monton says, hey, small boy, be good. Shop the Drip says, sensible talk. E. Edusei says, Ato-Forson and Afenyo Marking. 2 stubborn cats. Akwasi Solution says, brilliant. I think both gentlemen must be protected at all costs. Charlie, I'm very proud of them. Ma Pena says, LOL, I see. So he's called Kwabna too. Yes, he is. Martin Bandam says, okay, so he's laughing and he says, what a time to be a Ghanaian. Nana Kwame is saying, I hold these two gentlemen in high regard. They elevate politics to a level of beauty. Isaiah Andy is saying, my favorite pair in Parliament. Okay. Okay, this is very interesting. So it looks like they have the hearts, they have the attention of Ghanaians. Ghanaians really do love this pair. But let's see what happens in Parliament. And congratulations to Dr. Cassiel Ato-Forson for being the Minister for Finance designate. And we can't wait to see the outcome for him and the other designates as well. All right, so let's move on from that. Let's go to the next trending story. And I gave you a hint during the intro. This headmistress is trending on social media. The headmistress of Swedru Senior High School. Now, she decided to appreciate a student who found a missing purse on the school compound and returned it to her. Now, the purse contained an amount of 200,000 Ghana cedis. Hey. But as a form of appreciation, this is what the headmistress did. She called the entire school and appreciated him right in front of them. Not just that, she said thank you to him by giving him an amount of 30 Ghana cedis. Odubeto Bibi was school. Take a look.
Are you the one who has your purse missing? Okay, you found the money. There were two of you. I think you came with a boy. You came alone. These are students who have found money and have decided to bring the money to the authorities to announce for the owners. Come, this boy especially, the purse that he found. You see, I cannot disclose the amount. But the amount is so much that I was surprised. Both papers and coins. We are waiting for whoever has misplaced her purse. I will not talk of the color of the purse. I want the person to come identify the color of the purse, the amount. As for the paper amount, the person may be sure. But the coins, enough of coins. And this boy brought the purse to the administration. Another round of applause for him. This is what we want. And so, in my own small way, I have this 20 Ghana for him. Yes. My dear, take this money. Keep it up, okay? Keep it up. Well done. Thank you very much. My dear, you can come. You also have this, You keep it up. Because the fact is that some people are stealing. Yes. Some people are busily stealing. And so if they come across the monies and then they will bring it, these are virtues that we want you to uphold. And so we will reward such people. And all of you need to be careful. Don't be careless, because the fact is that you may not always meet, I do not even ask their names. You may not always meet Papa Santa and Mama Santa. You will not always meet them. You will meet people who want to steal, and they will even come and steal if you do not keep your things well. And so we are encouraging all of you. It pays to do good. It pays to do good. And so when you find someone's belonging, please come and present it at the administration. The person can come for identification and collection. And we will improve. God will bless you for that. Are we okay? Yes. Okay, so...
All right, so that was the headmistress of Swedru Senior High School, and that's what she did in her littlest way of saying thank you, and you did good and continue doing good. That is what she said. But on social media, there was being purported that the amount that was in the purse, and it was wild. It was really wild, the amounts that people were mentioning on social media. But I have joined in via phone call the headmistress of Swedru Senior High School. Ms. Golda, hi, good morning.
Good morning,
How
madam.
are you?
By God's grace, we are fine, and you?
Oh, I'm awesome, and I'm excited. I'm happy for you as well, because you are trending massively on social media. It must be an exciting moment for you, right?
Yes, please.
How do you feel generally? How do you feel about this whole thing? I mean, waking up to see you trending on social media.
Okay, so as a school, in fact, my students, those who have just completed and those who are in school, they know that it is something that I do. When you do something to impress, I normally term it as dashing. And the dashing, I give 5 Ghana, I give 10 Ghana, I give 20 Ghana. I'm not able to give much.
Yes.
So it is something that we do. And then it happened that, we were doing our own thing. How the information got out is even, amazing to us.
Right. Thank God it has come out, and you are being lauded also for the great work, how you are encouraging these students. But on social media, in the video, you didn't mention the amount of money that was in the purse. But on social media, it's being purported that, an amount of 200,000 Ghana cedis. Some are also saying 20,000 Ghana cedis. And now there's a comparison of how much was in the purse as to the amounts that you gave them as a thank you. So how much was in the purse?
Okay, so please, it was 200 cedis and 11 cedis worth of coins. The fact is that as at the time we were doing the reward or whatever, the owner of the purse had not come for identification.
Okay.
And so I couldn't have mentioned the amount.
The amount, right.
And so for us, what we were saying was that this boy, and the boy is a day student.
Okay.
And so a boarder, who is a girl, Form 1 girl, went for prep, misplaced her purse, and then this boy, who is a day student, comes to school early in the morning, finds the purse, sees that there's this money inside, and knowing that it is for someone, and it is not right to keep it.
Yes.
That was what I was rewarded.
Okay.
That virtue of thinking that this money is not for me. Let me just return it to the owner. So it was like a thing. He gave it to one prefect, and the prefect was shocked. He said, no. I am sending this to the senior house master for him to hear that this is what this boy has done. Now, the senior house master sees the purse with 200 design coins, and is also shocked. No, the headmistress should hear this. And then he brought it. And so he brought the purse. I also looked at it. I said, final year boy. At that time, I didn't even know his name. I didn't know he was a day student. I was shocked to the core. Because it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
And so I told him that, you know something, I will reward you. But the fact is that the reward shouldn't be done quietly over here. And so wait at the right time, I will reward you. So yesterday morning, 6:30, we were doing our own business there. As usual, somebody has done this. Headmistress wants to dash something. And High Schools Africa, they also came to Studio to do their own business. And so they decided to come and see Suez School. High Schools Africa, they deal with students a lot of, they deal with secondary schools. And so he just came around, and then he said, he heard what I was saying. Is it real? Is it true? I said, yes. That's why I did it. The purse is there. But I couldn't even disclose the amount. Because we didn't know the owner. If we mention the amount, and then a lot of people come that my money is missing, and we have some happen. And the fact is that even when we were, when we decided to look for the purse, let's say that the girl complains, virally, and then we were looking for the purse, we would never have suspected that a day student would have found the purse to pick it.
He had every opportunity to go away with the money, but he did not.
I tell you, and nobody would have heard or seen. And this boy decided that he would give. Now, if you look at the video, you realize that there was another girl.
Yes, there was.
She had also apparently found an amount of money. I think it was 30 or 40 cedis. And then he sent the money to the assistant headmistress. And then he mentioned to me that this is what another girl had done. And so me, the two of them, I was just commending them for seeing money, deciding to bring it because it is not for them. That was what I was celebrating yesterday. And High Schools made us go viral, and we are here.
Well, kudos to both of them, and kudos to you as well. But Ellie, you were saying something. So did you have to call for assembly beyond the regular assembly in the mornings, or it was during their regular assembly time?
Oh, it was our regular assembly time.
Okay.
We have assemblies Monday early morning,
Okay.
Wednesday early morning, and then we have Swesco agenda.
Okay. All
So
right.
it was our regular business that we were doing.
Oh.
And High Schools Africa came over to do their business.
Yes.
And then they chanced upon what was happening, and it was a bit strange to him. So he decided to, send it viral to commend the boy for what they had done.
Oh, then they have done a great thing. Yes, please.
To be honest with you, if I tell you the donations that are coming in for this boy, if I tell you, madam, some to a tune of 1,000 cities.
Wow.
They have brought it to me. I should give it to the boy. And definitely, we will do that publicly at assembly. And the students would know that it pays to do good.
Yes.
It pays, madam.
Yes.
He even has an internship opportunity already. I'm telling you.
Ooh.
He happens to be a business student, and a credit union has called that when he completes school and while waiting for his results, he can come and do some internship at his place.
Oh.
Madam, you have the board of governors of the school.
Yes.
They have discussed this boy yesterday. Madam, the opportunities that are in line for the boy, my students, they will now understand what we normally say, that it pays to do good.
What about the young lady?
Yes, the young lady as well. I mean, both of them are being celebrated.
Okay.
But you realize that for the quantum of money that the boy found, it was so tempting. So tempting. So, in fact, both of them are being celebrated. But guys, these days, a lot of the boys are scamming to get your money.
Very true.
They will steal. They will plan and steal.
Very
so
true.
if a boy, he's not a Form 1 boy.
He's a final year student.
He doesn't know what's up. This one is a final year student.
So he knows what's up.
So you realize that he is a trained boy, very disciplined, as well as a girl.
Very.
And so they both exhibited, and since we are made the decision, we are happy we had a boy and a girl. But for the boy, the quantum of money and the fact that he decided to return it is what we are celebrating.
Well, you've done amazingly well, I must say, and thank you for bringing this to the entire world for everybody to see and behold. And we hope that the students do learn something great from this. But the owner of the purse has come for the purse, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The Form 1 girl, for her.
Oh, she was in Form 1.
It's like she's a Form 1 girl.
Okay.
And it was like she knew she had been careless. And so had not been able to come out, openly. So it was just her close friends that were aware that she had misplaced her purse.
Her purse, okay.
And so it means that it was after the reward that I had to tell the students that if you are here and you have misplaced your purse, come for identification and collection. And that is why in the video, I couldn't mention any amount. So I'm surprised people have 2,000.
Oh, it's amazing. On social media, 200,000, 20,000. People have their own figures on there because you refuse to tell us the amount. So we did that for you. But yeah, congratulations to you. And thank you once again for letting the entire world see this very good act of the boy and the girl as well. And all the best to you during your regime as a headmistress of Swedru Senior High School. Is there any final words, any advice you want to throw out there before you leave?
Yes. So I believe that, good virtues, it's a decision. It's a decision that you take, and it can take you very far.
Very true.
It can take you very far. And so I will encourage all students, the youth. It's not about money.
Yes.
This boy could have just taken this money, and that would have been the end. Nobody would hear, but God would have seen that he has taken somebody's money. Of course, he did not go to steal. But the fact that you see someone's belonging and you decide to return it, my son, God will bless you. That is all that I can say.
Thank you so much, Ms. Golda Isi Ansah. Thank you for your time this morning. And that was the headmistress of Swedru Senior High School, Golda Isi Ansah. And she has made us know that after that benevolent act, which the young man returned the purse, the missing purse, and was rewarded with an amount of 20 Ghana cedis, and the lady as well 10 Ghana cedis. Well, some benevolent people have been sending in some donations to him. We thank God for that. Let's go on social media and let's read some comments. F1 says, this tells there are good parenting and good-hearted people exist. DJ Nana G says, let's find this boy and reward him some more. Dina Till says, where are the boys at the back? Okay. And then says, Madam Pa, with all the English, 20 Ghana cedis saying, that is what she could do. Nanel Mill says, mount up a statue of him already. Ooh, okay. PK official is saying, madam, your 20 Ghana has made me regret bringing the purse. Please, this is not you. Okay, Kofi Ephraim says he would definitely go to tree under at Swesco. Okay, I don't know what you're trying to say. Okay. Okay, all right. So best way to go, make good boys feel special. Very true. Chebe here says, wow, 20 Ghana, that's nice. Aww. Aww. Anyways, and so congratulations to the school and the students, the pupils as well for this great deed.